Today I'm going to take you into a day of my life as an online instructor, how I prepare, teach, edit, upload the descriptions, and then how I code the full class so that I can put it back into the website. And in that way I can have all my students watch the class, maybe watch themselves or watch the class for the first time if they were not able to connect. Follow me on a day in my life as an online dance instructor.
Preparation starts by reviewing the materials and concepts I'll be teaching that day. I prepare my didactic content and set up my broadcasting tools to ensure everything is ready for class. One key element of my teaching is the use of a whiteboard to break down movement biomechanically. This helps students understand not just what we do, but why the movement works the way it does. I believe in addressing all learning styles, the visual, the kinesthetic, and the auditory. This is the home studio that I set up in the pandemic, and I ended up using it for all kinds of classes.
It's 1 meter wide. I think it's also 1 meter high. These are the bands that I use for teaching a lot of things. This is my big board. I have some journals here too. These are my materials, the ones that I use for salsa, bachata, barre. My roller. This is my balance board. These are my favorite shoes because they're very flexible. When I teach for performance and competition, I teach with these. They're really high because I use them to train as well. And these are my favorite social dancing shoes. They are also very high. These are discontinued. I've actually had them fixed a couple of times. That's how much I like them. They're so comfortable. This is my flexibility band. It has very different loops. And these loops in the middle are special for feet, for the exercises that I develop for the feet, for heels. Mr. Ball, where I place my phone so that I can go live in my app. This right here is part of my body roll graph. I don't know, it's really wide behind here. I don't want to show you, but this is where I have, it's my closet with a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff. I have all my trophies over here. I have a lot of stuff. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to now start teaching the class. Okay, so you notice how when we do body rolls forward and back, the hips and the chest go to the same place. They go forward and back. And my elbows are not out. My elbows are going back, and then they can go as out as I want. But before that, they have to go back. They're going like this. They're not doing this. I'm going this way. When I judge and I see somebody coming in, competing in bachata, and then they come in and compete in salsa, they better look different. I go like, okay, great, nice feet, nice lines, but now let me see your basic, right? And nowadays, this is more important than... I just get very excited to see people who are excited about learning the right way. And then but like working toward their basics, their movement, everything so that they can score high points, but like with substance, you know? We have people from Canada, from the United States, from Mexico, from Romania, and Germany this time. We have people from everywhere in the world, like literally, but today, this is who came, and I was so happy, and I'm just always so happy to see all of them. And over how I created this, which was the same thing that I showed them in the whiteboard. To eat some soup, vegetable soup. Chicken and vegetable soup is so good. Look, so good. It's so healthy. And we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna leave the internet to take a break also. So this is so good, delicious. You know one thing that we do? Okay, these are like tortillas, literally tortillas baked tortillas. These are very healthy, they don't have a lot of calories. Very nice. And this is so good. And we put lemon into everything we use. It's so good and healthy. I like to first test everything on Visual Code. Once I know that it works, then I put it in a WordPress. So this one is working. This one is working. Yep, the description, and then, oh crap. In the meantime, I think I can use this code to go here, and I'm going to look for class 12, spirals and circular motion. I gotta change the name of it because this is how like I decided I was gonna do. So I planned my classes way ahead of time, but then things change, so we're not doing circular motion just yet. So I always plan, but then it looks like always things take longer. Crossed, diagonals, and spirals. Okay, there you go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the code over here and then wait for it to work. Like this is what they see in the computer. Like if they watch it in the computer, and they can AirPlay it or Chromecast it or picture-in-picture to the television. And this is where like everything is explained, everything that we saw, the whole thing, and then they can see themselves here in the wide view. Like they can see it over here, you know, so they can see what they did or how their friends did, and they learn a lot from this. And then if they want to watch it, let's say they want to watch I mean, this is pretty wide angle, but like if they want to just do it here. Also, another thing that I really like, if they missed the earlier class, they can always go back, and then like for instance, this was last week, they can look it up, and then there were 2 videos for this last week. See how this is so cool. Like I was in Oaxaca judging a competition, and I did this class when I was there. It was so much fun. So last week was bachata basics. So diagonal body movement, the secret behind the bachata basic, everything is like right here. So then it talks about, like, it explains everything here. And then they can also see themselves here. So now it's like a necessity. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Stuff like that, and so on and so forth. I guess, let me see. The earlier week, where was I? I think I was in Rosarito. No, I was in San Francisco. It's so much fun. This is just so much fun. You see, like everywhere and then watch how cool this is. Watch. This guy over here lives in San Francisco, so he joined me for the class. Show you him in another where he is like taking the class live. So then the following class, like, there you go. Look, this is so much fun. And I'm like so proud of this kid. This girl is from Germany. It's 6 p.m. for her. They're talking about my dance journal. But watch. You see? The guy from San Francisco, BP, he has improved so incredibly. I have a picture of him. Watch. I have a picture over here because he's so inspiring to me. Hold on, let me just see. I have it in my desktop. Here it is. Watch. Look at this point. This is insane. Like, this guy last year was like nowhere here. Look at this foot. So look, I am so proud of VP. Okay, so after I'm done with the class, I just check. They can see the class, and then they can see the bootcamp here, and then So this class would be here, and I check, because you know, this is how like I organize I organize it, and then once I upload it, it goes wherever it belongs, right? So I'm gonna see how this looks. Yes, okay, so it does look very nice. So if someone wants to watch it in their phone, they can read it, they can watch, and as I mentioned before, like for instance right here, they can they can open it and they can see it sideways. I mean, it's very functional. You know, even this one's like, let's say that they want to go they go here, or they want to go to they want to go over the salsa basics, let's say, right? They're here, and they can do it, and then it like creates the whole, and it's really good quality. I mean, I love it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the first video that I make like this, like a day in my life as a online dance teacher. So you are totally welcome to ask in the comments anything that you want to see. If you want me to share anything, ask away, and then I'll start including that into the new vlogs. Thank you so much.